For all the best boxing content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and punch that bell for notifications.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bella Entertainment and HDNet's Broadway Boxing, presented by Mohegan Sun, from the Grand Ballroom here, I should say, at Manhattan Center. Tonight's fights are promoted by DeBella Entertainment and sponsored by Turner Construction, HBO Sports, and Everlast. This bout is sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission, Chairman Ron Scott Stevens. The referee for this bout, by the way, is David Fields. The judges, Ron McNair, Robin Taylor, and Bob Gilson. And the doctors, Osric King, the boxing doc, Anthony Carreri, Joseph Herrera, and Arthur Outs. The next bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior welterweight division. Introducing first to my left, out of the blue corner, weighing in at 154.5 pounds, he reigns from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Undefeated record of 5-0, 3 wins by way of knockout. Wearing red with white trim, he is Sergio, the Latin lover Melendez. And to my right, in the red corner, wearing black with silver trim, also unbeaten, 11-0 with 8 wins by way of knockout, weighing in at 154.5 pounds. Out of Brooklyn, New York, Sekou, the Iron Horse, Powell.
Okay, gentlemen, we scheduled to box 8 rounds. You both know the rules. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
Eight rounds of boxing. Melendez versus Sekou Powell. Powell with a lot of power in both hands, coming in with an 11-0 record with 8 knockouts. Sergio Melendez, 5-0, 3 KOs. The 21-year-old from Philadelphia against the 24-year-old from Brooklyn. Round 1.
And the first thing we look for, Gus, how does Melendez fight the southpaw? He's never fought a southpaw as a professional, and he told us he's only fought 1 or 2 as an amateur. So this is a little bit of a new experience and a daunting one when all of a sudden you're fighting a mirror image of yourself.
How do you want to fight a southpaw?
Well, ideally, the first thing you want to do is move to your left, away from the power of the southpaw. Keep your lead foot, your left foot, on the outside of Powell's lead foot. That takes away Powell's left hand, makes him reach for you.
Melendez backpedaling, and Sekou Powell, the aggressor early on. Powell keeps that right hand a little bit low. Melendez, both hands high, as he circles towards his left. Sekou Powell has established his jab to the body. Now he sneaks in the up jab, landing flush on the chin of Sergio Melendez.
Offensively against the southpaw, most trainers teach the lead right hand. We haven't seen one from Melendez yet. Jab is usually ineffective against the southpaw. You're either jabbing his shoulder or glove. You just can't find the range with it. And that might take away one of Melendez's biggest weapons, given his height.
Sekou Powell, the busier fighter here in round number 1. As Melendez takes his time, tries to figure out the very strong and aggressive southpaw. Sekou Powell with all kinds of amateur experience, 149-7 as an amateur, including the 2001 U.S. National Amateur Champion at 156 pounds. There's a straight left to the body as he pivots. A minute to go in round number 1, scheduled for 8. And a straight left hand blocked by Sergio Melendez. Melendez missing with a wild uppercut.
Melendez looks tight to me. His punches are not flowing. On the rare occasion where he's thrown a little bit of a combination, very forced. He just looks tight. Look at him.
Powell moving in once again. That right hand all the way down. There's another straight left hand landing to the midsection of Sergio Melendez. He backs up Powell with a left hook. Saku continuing to be aggressive with the head movement, and a right hand stumbles, and Melendez is down. A short right hand flooring Sergio Melendez here in the first round. This is Broadway boxing. Saku Powell recording a knockdown in the first round against Sergio Melendez as we take a look at the CompuBox punch stats for round number 1.
With that shows Melendez 22 punches only. Clearly Powell's round, and Powell's round by 2 points. Powell landed 7 jabs, and he looks like he's in a little bit of trouble, Melendez.
Powell with a body shot, and Melendez goes down again. Tonight's CompuBox stats are being sponsored by Watkins Staffing, New York's newest staffing company, headquartered in Long Island. Contact Watkins for all of your staffing needs at www.watkinsstaffing.com. Sergio Melendez in a lot of trouble.
He is. He's a little bit frozen in there, I'll tell you. And when he gets hit with big shots from Saku Powell, he's going to freeze up even more.
That straight left hand to the body, very effective now. Melendez gets on his horse and starts to move. But Powell continues to cut off the ring, and another straight left hand drops Melendez again.
4, 5,
And Saku Powell,
6, 7, 8.
some premature celebrating with 1:40 to go. Sergio Melendez has to hold on. There's the looping left hand, the can opener missing for Powell. Powell really smelling blood now as blood trickles out of the nose of Melendez. He lands a left hook, followed by another left hook. Powell takes a step closer.
We're seeing a little life, Gus. We're seeing a little life from Melendez. Maybe he gets lucky with one of these shots. More likely, he gets hit with one of these shots and goes down for the 4th time.
Powell focused. Another straight left hand, putting his punches together, and Melendez takes a knee, and that is it. This one called in the second round. Saku Powell with the second round TKO of 21-year-old Sergio Melendez.
Devastating performance, Gus. Very easy fight. Melendez was never in it.
Saku Powell improves to 12-0, his 9th KO of his career for the 24-year-old from Brownsville, Brooklyn. His last fight back in February of this year in San Diego, California, he knocked out Kirk Douglas in the first round, and remaining true to form, he does the same thing to Sergio Melendez, who falls to 5-1. And the final punch stat numbers, Saku Powell throwing 86 punches, landing 34, 40% success rate. Melendez on his heels from the very beginning, throwing 36 punches, landing only 11. So Saku Powell, one of the up-and-coming young junior middleweights in the country, and he has picked up his 12th win of his career. Now let's go to Sid Rosenberg for the final decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. 3 knockdown rule in effect here. Dave Fields, the referee, stops the fight at 2:01 of the second round. The winner, and now 12-0, still unbeaten from Brooklyn, New York, Saku, the Iron Horse Powell.